What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys don't know me, my name is Shamar. Before we start anything, I want to tell you guys thank you. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't think you guys know how happy I am. I've been at this for the past 10, probably 11 months, and to finally reach that landmark, like, extremely grateful. So it doesn't end here though, we continue. 2,000 next, 3,004, we're going up from here. So as you can see by the title, today I'll be telling you guys about the surgery that changed my life. If you guys haven't watched my video titled 8 Years on Crutches, leg reveal where I show my leg, you should do that before watching this video. So make sure you click the link in the description or click the link here to watch that video before you watch this. Also make sure you guys smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Road to 2K. Like, that feels really good saying road to 2K and not road to 1K. But let's go. No. Jamaican eat banana, so bun up. As you guys can tell, I had to change location. They were making way too much noise inside my house, so I had to just get up and leave. And as soon as I get outside in the car, it started raining. But anyway, let's get into this story. So surgery number 6 was a crucial surgery. Trust me when I say this was a crucial surgery. Before the surgery, there was a test I needed to do. This test was to determine if I'm gonna keep my leg or not. So the whole aim of surgery number 6 was either cut off my leg or save my leg. And this test was gonna determine which one they're gonna do. So a day or two before the test, the doctor gathered my parents and everyone, and we had like a meeting. And we were sitting in the hospital and he was explaining what the test is going to be about. So basically they're going to put a camera, I think it was a camera, inside my leg to see the blood flow. So I think it was going to go on like an MRI machine or whatever and put a camera. I don't know what exactly was going to happen, but the aim is they're going to put the camera in my leg to see a blood flow. And if blood flow is weak or there's no blood flow at all, I'd have to lose my leg. That was the only option at the time. At the time, everyone knew it was like 80% that I would lose a leg because my leg was dark, it was black. Well, it wasn't black, but it was dark. It was extremely dark, no sensation, nothing. And so like, I became extremely scared. My parents were scared. 13-year-old me hearing that I might lose my leg, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So the doctor talked to us and he left and the meeting ended, and I was like, shit. I was angry. I was blaming God. I was angry at God. I was like, why this happened to me? Why me? Why this happened to me? There's a lot of people in the world. Why me? That's why me. I was so pissed at God. I was so angry. I was angry at everyone because I know this test was gonna show negative, that there's no blood flow. Cause my leg, I said before, they've been doing previous tests and there's no sign of blood. So I just know my parents, people was praying for me and everyone else, but I was just so depressed and so sad. I was like, I don't know, I give up. Forget that, I give up. So I was like, you know what, I don't even care. So my parents left, and the night before I did the test, they put me in something they call NPO, which is basically can't eat food the day. It was like a surgery, you know, like you're doing a surgery, you can't eat food before you do it. Being stubborn me, I was compelled. I don't know what got into me. I usually obey the doctor's order, but this time I decided not to. And I had food. I had Frosted Flakes. Pretty sure it was Frosted Flakes. And I had a big bowl of Frosted Flakes the night before the test. And I don't know why I did it, but I did it. So fast forward into the Saturday afternoon, going in the ambulance, going to Apex. That's where I did the test, at Apex. And I went there and I don't know, something was off. I don't know what, something felt off. So I was waiting Apex in the waiting area for hours and something. I just keep on feeling extremely uncomfortable. So I went inside, they called my name and I went inside there. They pushed me. I was on the bed, so I couldn't walk. I think I was bedridden at that time. I couldn't get out of my bed. So they pushed me inside the MRI room where I'm going to do the test. I don't know what, when I went into the machine and they started doing everything, I threw up. I threw up everything I ate the night before. I threw up. At that time, I felt really embarrassed. Cause like, I just puked all over in the hospital, like in the hospital or whatever they call the clinic or whatever they call that area. So I was embarrassed, but trust me, I think that was God work. I was supposed to throw up. I wasn't supposed to do the test that day. So what happened is they postponed that test until 3 or 4 days. I think I did the test. It was scheduled to do it Tuesday, and I threw up on the Saturday. So they took me back to the hospital. I let my parents know what happened. And that 3-day period, my parents worked. I was eating a lot of red meat, beetroot juice. Like, I was eating a lot of stuff to build up my blood count. So they were feeding me with food to build my blood count up. And I don't know, for some reason, I started to feel different. I get this positive vibe, like that 3-day period. I have this feeling that, you know what, things are going to turn out for the better. So I was scheduled to do this test again Tuesday, but for some reason that didn't happen. The doctor scheduled me to do a debridement operation on this, I think it was the same Tuesday or the Monday. I'm not sure if my dates, so I think it's Monday or Tuesday I was supposed to do that. And basically he was going in to see if there's any blood. Like, usually there is nothing, it is removing dead tissues and muscle. And he let me know, like, if there is no blood, there's no need of, there's like, the purpose of keeping this leg is, it was like, it didn't make any sense to keeping the leg. So I went to that operation, that debridement, with the mindset that I might wake up with one leg. And I don't know, I was like, you know what, one leg is just one leg. But I was so angry. Like, I don't think you guys know how angry I was. I was angry at God. Like, I pray Father God forgive me, because like, I know this is not him, but I was angry at him because I was asking for him to heal me, take me out of the situation. Like, I wasn't seeing any progress, so I was angry. I didn't want to hear anyone talking about praying. Like, while in the waiting room, the nurse was like, you're a strong man, you're gonna get through this, God's gonna take it through. I didn't want to hear any of that. I was just out of it. So I went to the operation room, and the only thing I remember was they putting in the anesthetics in my hand, put the gas over my face, and the lady was like, Shamar, I want to count to 10. I was like, 1, 2, 3, gone. I don't remember a thing happened. I wake up out of that surgery, and the first thing I did is feel for my leg. So when I touched there and I felt my leg, I was like, yes. Like, I was so happy. I don't think you guys know how happy I was that my leg was still there. The leg was still there, and I was like, it's the work of God, you know. After a few hours, like, I got my nap. I was extremely tired, and I was on painkillers and so on. And the doctor, they brought me back to my room. I had some soup or something. The doctor came back to the room with my parents, and they were telling me what happened. And he said he don't know. The doctor, I don't remember what exactly he said. I don't want to tell any lies, but he said he didn't know what happened, but while removing the dead tissues and muscles, at one point it was like they have to amputate it, but he keep on going. Something told him to keep on going, and I believe but that was God that was like, you know what, I put it like, this guy's been through too much, and while he would continue going, he said it was cutting, blood started to sprinkle. I don't think you guys understand how happy I am when he said that. If there is blood, that means there's some form of life in my leg. And from there on, it's where it is now. After that surgery, I did another surgery where they removed they removed some more dead tissues, but not a lot. And I was scheduled to be transferred to a different hospital, I won't call the hospital name, to do skin graft to cover the wound. So I was in the hospital for about a month. I spent in total 5 months in the hospital. That's a long ass time to spend 5 months. I was bored. I was frustrated. Everyone at that hospital knew me. I was in the wheelchair pushing about. I said everyone know who me or Shamar was. But everything went good. It was a process. It actually taught me patience, because like I'm very impatient. And it taught me patience and after that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep my leg. There's nothing on this hurt that's gonna make me lose my leg after that. I was like, I've been through so much. That was the surgery that was like, hey, is it like go good or bad? And to know that they found blood, like, that made me like extremely happy. I think that's the story of surgery number 6. Like, all I know that like I'm not the biggest Christian. Like, my parents are Christian, but I'm not the biggest what's the word you use, spiritual person, or you know, I'm not so much into church. Probably I need to be, but if that wasn't God working or some form of supernatural being, like if that wasn't something, I don't know what the hell. Like I don't know, cause like I thought I should have lost my leg. Like I literally thought the day I threw up I was gonna lose my leg, and to know that I had food the night before, which I shouldn't have. Then I threw up. Everything got pushed up. Another 3 or 4 days later, the day after surgery, they found blood. I'm keeping my leg. I'm here now with my leg. Although it's not fully functional, I still got it. All I can say is thank God, and I'm extremely happy. There's nothing else I can say. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a nice comment. Comment at videos that you guys want to see from me. I have a lot of late videos coming this week, so make sure you guys look out for those. Join the Mirror family. We're the best family on YouTube right now, no cap. No cap, best family on YouTube right now. And as again, thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are the best. I received some amazing, like some awesome messages from people. So I just want to tell you guys thank you. Bye.